Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Hello everyone, quickly before we get into the video, if you could like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, help get this video pushed out there and help it through the YouTube algorithm, I will be ever eternally grateful. Now let's get on to the video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to another video here on the channel. As you saw by that little intro, yeah, I don't buy any of this whatsoever. Only because this is coming from that Daniel Richtman guy. The one who we got this covered, they seem to be praising this guy. Who knows, he may even work for him, no one knows. But all these supposed leaks and all these big rumours coming out, which to be honest with you, in the past year, this guy, he hasn't really had a great track record. He used to, don't get me wrong, but recently he has literally hit the slopes and he's just not stopping. And with these, obviously, all these little big rumour announcements that he's doing, they're all via his Patreon, where people have to pay to see these little bits of tidbits. But obviously, we got this covered. They seem to be in the know, like, oh, we'll get into this. And it's just like, come on. There's no chance this is going to happen. So this is the first one that he supposedly reported on. Vin Diesel reportedly wants her in Fast and Furious franchise, which is kind of interesting because the main Fast and Furious franchise is ending after Fast and Furious 11, which number 10 and 11 is basically doing the Harry Potter thing, where it's meant to be one big movie, but they're cutting it in half. Obviously, doing that to get more money, because they said, oh, the story's too big. I don't think so. These movies, the story can literally be done in a 3-hour movie. That's it. If they want to have a huge movie. But we know why. They want to get the money back in because of what happened last year. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the Fast and Furious franchise because it's just so absurd. It's turn your mind off and watch the amazing action on screen. That's exactly what I do, and that is it. But the only project AH has on her upcoming schedule is blockbuster DCEU sequel Aquaman 2. And Johnny Depp supporters are already plotting a boycott of James Wan and Jason Momoa's return to Atlantis, after Warner Brothers opted to keep her on board as Mera. Meanwhile, fans were overjoyed when the Zack Snyder Justice League finally arrived on HBO Max, but the actress' increased screen time inevitably drew the ire of many social media users. But what they don't seem to understand is literally, they're saying, oh, she had increased screen time by about 2 minutes, if that. And no one was literally like, oh, she's in the movie. No one cared. But as much as Depp loyalists would love to hear otherwise until the outcome of the warring former couple's next major court battle, her career is far from over. Yeah, but it's not exactly far from amazing, is it? In the interim, she has found herself linked to innumerable movies and TV shows, some of which stretch credulity to its limits. See, even they're saying like, yeah, we don't know what's going on. The latest bout of speculative casting from insider Daniel Richtman, who offers that Vin Diesel is seeking to find a role for her in a future Fast and Furious effort. Although the tipster doesn't expound any further. So that's the extent of his purported intel. So as it's look, you can see right by there that Richtman, he has claimed so much. And I even think that we got this covered. Literally a website where you cannot trust them. It seems like they're getting a bit peed off with all this stuff. Because as it says right by there, obviously we should point out that Richtman has previously claimed she was in talks for Margot Robbie's Pirates of the Caribbean, Fantastic Four, an unnamed Disney princess that may or may not be Rapunzel, expanded Star Wars universe, a solo Mera series, a Drive Angry series, multiple Netflix projects and an Oscar caliber role, none of which have come close to being confirmed or even materializing as of yet. So there's no point in getting too worked up over the prospect of seeing her blow things up with Diesel and the gang in a Fast and Furious movie until more details emerge. And that is exactly right, because even though I can't believe I'm saying this, I am agreeing with Scott Campbell on this, because literally, Daniel Richtman has said so many things that hasn't happened. But again, no, he does have Patreon where he leaks all of this, so he's got to pay the bills somehow, hasn't he? But it's just so absurd to even think. It's like, right, okay, Well, we've already got number 10 and whatever planned out, Fast and Furious. They're doing spin-offs. Maybe she's going to be in a spin-off, but if she is, I don't really care about that. But at this moment in time, it's when you got Daniel Richtman, who is spreading so much stuff out there. It's almost like, right, I need to pay bills, what can I say? Ooh, people literally, because it's her, obviously her name is going to draw controversy no matter what. I'll just say she's going for everything. But this is the one that really cracks me up now, is Netflix reportedly developing a new movie with Brie Larson and AH. Yeah, no chance. This is another one that's going to be like, oh yeah, this ain't going to happen. So, reportedly developing a new movie featuring two of the biggest stars from the MCU and DCEU. Which is kind of funny because when this actually came out 22 hours ago, that actually said just two of the biggest stars from the MCU. That was it. But again, she's not one of the biggest stars of the DCEU. She literally is a nothingham. Everyone knows this. The streaming giant is always looking to build fresh partnerships with Hollywood's finest, so why are they going to her? With countless major actors enjoying ongoing working relationships with the company. Now 2 more may be about to be welcomed into the ever-growing Netflix family. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Insider Daniel Richtman has shared a new rumour that the streaming giant is working on a project that is set to star both Larson and her. That's all he had to say on this topic for the moment, though, so we literally have nothing else to go on at this point, meaning, unfortunately, there's no plot details or hints of what form this movie may take. The pairing of the two leads is an interesting one, though, and the project would be sure to generate a lot of interest if it does end up going ahead. Which, that is just a little bit stupid because, well, Brie Larson, she's going to have her hands full for the next couple of years. No doubt about it. Because she has got the Marvels. She's also appearing in a couple of other Marvel spin-off films, which are going to be like, team-up movies. So I can't really see her being available to make Netflix happen. She's also attached to an Apple TV series, which again, it's like, yeah, she's going to be busy for the foreseeable future. Again, no, she's not going to be busy. The film that came out this week, Gully or whatever, that was made in like 2017, 2018. And it has been a box office bomb because no one wants to go and watch it. This is why a lot of the stuff Daniel Richtman comes out with, it's like, no, there is no chance that this is going to happen. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.